The unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. We're at the home of the Schwarz-Gelben, as they're known here in Germany, Borussia Dortmund, and what a venue this is. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It is Borussia Dortmund versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, the first leg was a really good game, and I think this could be even better. But if Dortmund play at their best here, they should come out on top again today.
The starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Rafael Guerreiro starts with Thomas Meunier as fullbacks. Emre Can plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The team Manchester United will go with. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence, and the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. The Champions League quarter-final second leg commences. Well, there to intercept. Tremendous ball played through. Going for the dink. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
Overall, in this tie, it is 2-2. Messi. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
And space to cross it. Shot attempted. Keeper had work to do. Rafa. Erling Haaland. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And a Dortmund corner here. Now Neymar. And the referee blows for a foul.
Well, let's take another look, and they don't come much better than this, do they? That's a great penalty, right into the top corner.
Plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Meunier. Ball with Marco Reus. Going well. Good-looking move, this. And it's been finished off by Marco Reus.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Rafa, in position, Marco Reus! And the penalty has been given here. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes, a penalty, absolutely, but for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Well, 7 goals on aggregate, 4-3 is how it stands. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, so much in the way of attacking in this tie. 4-4 is how it stands. And do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, he looks threatening. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Really good high press. Oh, in with a chance. And foiled by the post. And the cross goes in. Tremendous block. Palmed away by the keeper. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Just 15 minutes remaining. Rafa. He's in behind. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
What a tie this has turned out to be. 5-4 the aggregate score. Chance to finish. Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and sometimes when you're being pressed high up the field, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the thirds, and that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked, and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Good visualisation and execution. And you need your defender to take charge. Oh, could be! And the keeper more than equal to the task. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. And he takes on the shot. Well, what a stop that was. And now the delivery. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Ezequiel Palacios. And Dortmund flinging himself at it, the keeper. And intercepting it. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Chance maybe. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. Trying to deliver it accurately, and he clears the danger. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, he's admonished him rather than cautioning him.
Well, spot on from the referee. He's made it clear. Another foul, and he will get a yellow card.
McTominay went in strongly, decisively. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. He had to score, and he does. Can he get the better of the keeper? And he scores! So lethal in front of goal. And he steps up to take the shot. In it goes! And he's beaten the keeper. And there it is, perfectly executed. And he finds the net, he could hardly miss. Can he convert? And the penalty converted here. Directly into the goalkeeper's arms. It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. He's done it from the spot. Tremendous composure to take his team through to the last four.
Well, he was under so much pressure, wasn't he? But that's a fantastic finish, and now they can focus on that big semi-final. I think they deserved it. Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United versus Norwich City.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, he's certainly been a constant threat this season with his goals. At times he's been absolutely outstanding, and he will need to be tightly marked today, otherwise he could cause a major problem to them.
The lineup for Manchester United. Virgil van Dijk plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Casemiro plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays together with Neymar. And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Neymar. Now Harry Kane. Shaw. The cross is on. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
One 0 then. Messi. Can he finish? And the keeper getting across to stop it.
Well, as you can see, Norwich have enjoyed more of the ball, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Plenty of options. Pogba! And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Well, there's no getting away from it. He has been the subject of transfer speculation. Stuart, interested to know your thoughts on the matter.
Well, the reported fee is around £45 million, which is about right, I would say, for a player of his quality. At that price, will Everton agree to the move? We should know in the next couple of days.
Surely! Still could be dangerous. Neymar. Putting his body on the line. And Pogba! Splendid defending. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Here's a change for Manchester United.
Number 6, Paul Pogba, coming onto the pitch.
It's a fine United move in the making. And Bellingham. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Josh Sargent. It's got to be! Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
He's rarely quiet. He usually buzzes around everywhere, Lionel Messi. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
Old Trafford is the battleground. Manchester United and Tottenham are ready to fight it out. Who knows what to expect in this game, but there's a chance we'll have plenty of excitement. Stay with us for every kick of the ball, live right here on EA TV. Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Kyle Walker plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays together with Neymar. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, they've got a good front three and a solid back five, but with only two in midfield, they could get overrun. It'll be interesting to see who comes in to support them, if anybody.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Crystal Palace, and it only went and hit the ball.
Kylian Mbappe. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Superbly read and executed. Mbappe, and a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, a second goal for them here. Messi. It's a fine United move in the making. Did look as though they might... Still could be dangerous. Ronaldo. How did he manage to reach that? Hugo Lloris. Corner kick played in. The clearance wasn't decisive. And Bellingham. And up for grabs off the keeper. And he clears it out of harm's way. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Oh, breezing past him. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. This looks threatening. And Neymar. Might it be Mbappe? What a save. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. The FA Cup semi-finals, always special, and action for you live here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, semi-finals are usually great occasions, and that certainly won't disappoint. A place in the final.
Now that's fine goalkeeping, real concentration. It's Neymar's corner. And cleared away. Has a go. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
A chance to eat into their lead. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
And number 10, Messi, coming onto the pitch. Number 19, Marcus Rashford.
Emerson. Now he must favour the cross. Great opportunity. Still work to do. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Advantage Manchester United. Crossed in by Ronaldo. The clearance wasn't decisive. Superb save from Hugo Lloris. Bruno Fernandes. Modric. Well, closed down straight away. But into the keeper's gloves. And there's the final whistle. In a way, this game had an academic quality about it. Everyone here, including the players, just waiting for the moment when they can celebrate their accomplishments. The trophy will soon be theirs.
Well, it's been a long wait, but it's worth it. Celebrating in front of their own fans. They've been excellent this season. They fully deserve to be the champions.
And that is a vivid picture of what we associate with this group of players. It's all about the team ethic. You can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.